a wrestler um, was assaulted. Assault is the right word here. Um, and it's just a really, really sad situation. The UFC star Rampage Jackson's son appears to unleash brutal beatdown on pro wrestler in live stream, which was over on Kick. And of course, a lot of people are deeply concerned. Legendary UFC fighter Quentin Rampage Jackson said, I don't condone my son's actions at all. So, guys, this was being live streamed on Kick. So let's talk about what happened in this situation. It's really, really sad.
The son of legendary UFC fighter allegedly attacked a professional wrestler during a match, pummeling the man while he was unconscious
He went
and
off on
ultimately
him.
leaving him badly injured and recovering
watch
in
the
a
clips.
hospital. The incident was severe enough that Los Angeles police confirmed they are investigating, according to Fox Sports. On Saturday, Raja Jackson, whose father is former UFC champion fighter Quinton Rampage Jackson, was set to confront Stuart Psycho Stu Smith, 47, during a KnockX Pro Wrestling event in Los Angeles, which was also being streamed on Kick.
So again, Raja Jackson, who's the father of the former UFC champion fighter Quentin Rampage Jackson, was fighting Psycho Stu. So Psycho Stu is the victim here, right, chat? Just kind of want to make that clear because their wording's a little weird.
Though Raja is an MMA fighter, he was participating in the pro wrestling match, and the outcome of that
there's
match
no like
was
alleged,
scripted.
like there's like fucking
In the
like
video footage
video evidence,
capturing the incident, Raja is seen sliding into the ring and lifting Smith up over his shoulders before slamming him hard to the mat.
Well, what you can chat, like this is wrestling. I understand that. Yes, there are like stunts and things like that, right? But when you go to the next level and you like are attacking somebody and assaulting them, it's very clear, right? It's no longer a stunt. And you can see how the people react in the clip I'll show you. They freak out, right?
According to Fightful.com's Sean Ross Sapp, that part of the incident was scripted.
I agree,
People
Sora.
interrupting a wrestler mid-match and getting involved is a staple of the industry, but Raja was not supposed to knock Smith unconscious.
Yeah, so this wasn't part of their routine or like their script. He went off script and started like assaulting him,
The move Raja used was similar to an Alabama slam, which, if performed improperly, can send the recipient's head and neck snapping back upon impact, knocking them unconscious or worse. The video footage shows that immediately after knocking Smith out, Raja pounced on the man and began raining punches down on his head while he was unconscious.
Guys, let me show you the clip. I just want to give you like a little bit of a warning here, guys. This is pretty brutal, you guys. So I'll give you like a second. I'm gonna mute or click off or whatever, but it is pretty brutal, right? So here we go. I mean, you can already tell this is too much. I mean, you can tell that's no longer like the entertainment of wrestling, right? You're literally just attacking this guy. It's very clear. Yeah, it's very clear.
Hard-to-watch attack has shaken the pro wrestling world to its core. In the allegedly unscripted viral moment, Raja Jackson, who is the son of UFC great Quinton Rampage Jackson, climbed into the ring during a match in Sun Valley, California, and attacked Psycho Stu. He body slammed the bearded wrestler, then pummeled his face more than 20 times.
And remember, chat, this was on Kick, right? Like, a lot of this was streamed on Kick, so just imagine, like, seeing that on the platform, yes, I know that Kick sucks, don't get me wrong, we all can agree on that, but nonetheless, like, to see this happening, like, live on a platform, right? It's a big deal outside of even wrestling, right? It's a big deal in the content creator space, too.
Apparently, to the point of unconsciousness.
You're good, Jack. How are you?
Psycho Stu, whose real name is Stuart Smith, is reportedly doing fine and recovering, but the damage to Raja Jackson's career is done. TMZ reports that cops were called to the scene on August 23rd, and the LAPD has launched a criminal investigation.
Yeah, I have no idea, Zeke. I don't know how that all works.
The violent, unplanned attack went down during a private wrestling event at KnockX Pro Academy. It was apparently in retaliation to an altercation between the men earlier that day. Outside the venue, Stu had smashed a beer on Raja's head.
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little...
It seemed to be setting up a storyline for the show. The two were later seen making amends on the live stream, but then things took a dark turn. And now social media videos have emerged showing Raja in a blood-stained white shirt and visibly seething with rage following the
As a
incident.
prop one, gotcha.
Pissed me
Yeah,
off.
I mean, it seems like it was part of the entertainment, right? Because, like, I don't know a lot of wrestling, but I've seen wrestling where it's like, you know, they always like talk shit to each other and like fake attack each other and stuff. So that way when the main event happens, it's like there's a storyline, right?
Off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake the up. He's in the ring, flatline.
Like I said, some of y'all probably know better than I do because I'm not
My bad.
you know, wrestler person, right?
Y'all had heat, you didn't have to take it very much.
I'll call you back later.
Raja reportedly tried to justify his actions, saying he was tired of motherfuckers playing with me and calling me bitch and and that at the end
God,
of
why is the beep so fucking
the
loud?
day, I'ma stand up for my self.
Hey everybody, just a quick reminder, if you've been enjoying this video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me a ton. Okay, back to the video.
The wrestling organization Nox Pro condemned Raja's behavior on Facebook, calling it selfish, irresponsible, and even heinous. Raja's dad, Quinton Rampage Jackson, echoed this sentiment, writing, "I don't condone my son's actions at all." Rampage Jackson, age 47, is a former UFC light heavyweight champion who went 38-14 in his career. But now with his son's out-of-control temper, his legacy could be in jeopardy.
So that is kind of, again, the situation, chat. Going back here, of course, we saw the part about the canned drink. It's unclear if the alleged hit was an act of malice by Smith, or it's simply the professional wrestlers playing into the character and adding stakes to the drama. In either case, it apparently did not so well with Raja. Rampage Jackson posted an explanation from his point of view on X, insisting that Smith was stable and awake, and that the whole thing was an unfortunate misunderstanding. Raja was unexpectedly hit in the side of the head by him moments before Smith did his match. Raja was told that he could get his payback in the ring. I thought it was a part of the show. Obviously, it went way, way too far, right? There's bad judgment and work that went wrong. Raja is an MMA fighter, not a pro wrestler, and had no business involved in an event like this. I don't condone my son's actions at all. Professional wrestling or work is any part of the show that is scripted or predetermined. We did watch that video, right? So Jackson apologized for his son's alleged actions. I mean, they're not alleged, bro. Like, you can see it. And wish Smith a speedy recovery. As a father, I'm deeply concerned with his health and the well-being of Mr. Smith. He wrote, that being said, I'm very upset that any of this happened, but my main concern now is that Mr. Smith will make a speedy recovery. I apologize on Raja's behalf and to Kick for this situation. Raja was actually ended up being banned on Kick Chop, which I'm not surprised about. Makes sense. But yeah, they were banned, chat. So let's go kind of get the rest of the follow-up to this situation. A ton of people started raising money. Yo, what's up, Chris? How are you? I actually took a few days off, so I'm feeling a lot better. How are you? So Psycho Stu is back. He's now conscious. He says, thank you for the love and support. Good morning. I appreciate, everybody just kind of coming to support me after all of that happened. Yeah, it's not a legend. Like, it's right there, and of course, a lot of people came and raised money for him. Even Mr. Beast donated, which is amazing, raising $140,000 after he was hospitalized. So he is recovering. He's doing okay, but I mean, it's a big deal, right, chat? Getting banned on Kick, doing this kind of stuff on a live stream. It definitely extends past the wrestling community, right? It extends out to, the content creator community as well. So, well, what do you think about this? I think it's a pretty clear cut. I think that person obviously just had some issues and took it out on him, but he assaulted him, he really hurt him. He was unconscious, like unconscious. Oh my God, I can't talk. He was unconscious, he hurt him. He punched him like 20-ish times right there. I mean, absolutely crazy. So maybe there'll be some charges in the future. I have no idea, but again, I want to let you know what was going on with this situation, chat. So pretty crazy stuff.